Hello everyone, it's time for Morning Brief and I hope you have your favorite cup of coffee. I have mine and I'm drinking it from Outset coffee. Now, if you haven't heard about that, you need to. This young man does this and 10% of all of the money he raises goes to St. Jude's. Now, his grandparents are Rick and Denise Cannon, used to own Cannon car dealerships, several. Rick and I went to school together, a totally wonderful family, raising this young man right. He even gave me a sample of the coffee. Yeah, it's special stuff. So when you help him in his business venture, you're also donating to St. Jude. And you know, St. Jude treats children that has cancers and serious problems and never charges them. Think about that. You can help. Okay, so these folks here that we're going to talk about today deserve your attention. I want to introduce you to Alaron Herring. He's 23 from Lake Wales, or Alaron Herring, however he says that. And Donald Gatlin, who's 23. He's from Lake Wales. Well, both of these dudes in a black Nissan Rogue got up around Auburndale, and Auburndale police tried to stop them. And they fled from the Auburndale police. Well, because it was only traffic charges, Auburndale did not pursue, but they put out a broadcast. And as you know, we all work very closely together. And in a little while, the Lake Wales police finds them all the way down in Lake Wales. So Lake Wales police starts a pursuit, and it's traffic charges only. So after a while, they stop the pursuit because, you know, it was just traffic charges. But they call for the sheriff's helicopter. And our helicopter found the Rogue car, the Nissan Rogue, and these two dudes still in it. And we followed overhead. Chop, 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 chop. Deputies, all listening deputies, they're pulling down into a neighborhood. There's one way in and one way out, and we blocked the only way out. So as they were trying to exit the neighborhood, they go, ruh-roh, there's the sheriff's, and they backed up. Well, they backed over 2 mailboxes and a tree and into a house. That wasn't very nice. And then they got out and ran on foot. And they had said something like, "Feet don't fail me now, because the law is after us, and we're fleeing." Well, we wondered why, but our deputies caught them, and guess what? We found out. Marijuana, they're drug dealers. Yeah, that's right. So we're here with a celebratory photograph of our deputies and our K9 after we apprehended the two dudes who were not only fleeing for traffic charges, but because they had a great amount of drugs in their car. You know, only the wicked flee. Have a good day.